okay.
WSP decided to go see if the spirit of Ron would come forward and talk with us. He was my fiancé that died in my arms. His family, even after almost 8 years, is still sending me threatening messages, cussing me out. I never have used drugs, and I don't use alcohol. I loved Ron and wanted to help him live his life to his full potential. He was getting ready to begin a new life, going back to school, a new start. Here is our WSP investigation.
Ron, are you alright? Will you come and talk to me? This is Patty. Ronnie, has any of your family been here to see you? Ron, there's been a lot of stuff going on here lately. With your children threatening me, your parents. Do you have anything to say to them? That night that you died, Ron, who gave you the pills? Was it that guy named Rick? Or was it Jimmy? What about Roberta? You know that one that lived on over at Fairdale? You know she died, right? The littlest baby's mama. How do you feel about Cheyenne? Do you have anything to say to her? Do you have anything to say to Renee? This is just so stupid. Do you have anything to say to any of your kids? Wavie and Gloria are here with me as well. Do you remember them? Go get coffee where you're at. Ron, were you able to go see God? Did you make it to heaven? Hard to believe you've been gone almost 8 years. Do you have anything to say to your grandparents? I'm not the reason you took and killed yourself that night, am I? you end up in jail? I just need to know where you're at. Debbie sure wasn't torn up when you passed away, was it? Well, Ron, we're not going to be here that much longer. Do you have a message for anyone? Love you, Ronnie. Were you able, while you were laying there almost, while you were dying, were you able to say the sinner's prayer? You rest in peace, sweetheart.
In this picture, I do believe that this is Ron. In this picture, if you look at the left-hand side, you're going to see the image of a little girl. In this picture, directly behind the grave marker, you will see somebody looking up from behind it. And then next to the side of it, you're going to see two other people. Now, whether they're from the Hera grave or the other graves surrounding, I don't know. In this picture on the left-hand side, you're going to see someone sitting there, and they're wearing glasses, and they're just looking around. Right there on the back of the headstone, you will see another person, and they're just sitting there. And then right beside of them, you're going to see another angry face. In this picture, towards the middle, you're going to see someone that's leaning up against the tree there. And down below that, you're going to see a man and a woman as they're sitting on the grass. In this picture, towards the left, you will see some man that is coming up out of the ground. And on the right, you're going to see two that appear to be demons that is coming around. In this picture, you can see a man as he is sitting right there on the ground. You can see his face, you can see his arms, you can see his legs, and he's just sitting there. In this picture, if you look, you will see spirits all around. Now, whether these are family members or perhaps people from other graves, I don't know. In this picture, you can see a very old spirit that is right there in front of Ron's grave. In this picture, you can see the same girl's face that was in one of the first pictures. I'm not sure if she is kin to Ronnie, or if she is perhaps a family member, a great-grandmother. I don't know who she is. On the right-hand side, you're going to see there's somebody standing right there next to Ron's grave, and I don't know who that is. And then in the back, you're also going to see a woman's face. And these could very well be coming from the other graves that are up there. In this picture, you can see the full head of someone. I'm not sure if that is Ron's profile that is on there, and that he is showing us his face. In this picture, there are two different things. One, you will see in the middle is a man's face, and he's looking up. I think that is Ronnie's face right there. And on towards the right, you're going to see someone like they're running, and that could very well be Ronnie as well. In this picture, if you look towards the right of Ron's grave, you're going to see someone hiding there, and they're peeking out so they can see what's going on. Now, in this picture, if you're looking sideways at Ron's grave, you're going to see the image of an old man, and he's carrying a baby. In this picture, if you look directly in the middle, right across his grave, you're going to see a spirit, and this could very well be Ronnie, and it looks like he's walking from something. And if you look on towards your right, you're going to see the circled image of an older man. Now, this could very well be his grandfather or his great-grandfather. I don't know. On this picture right next to Ron's grave, you're going to see the image of Ron. as he's peeking around that corner there. Now, in this picture, on the right-hand side, you're going to see two images. One is of a man that is laying there, and it looks like he's dying. And the other is a picture of a woman. I think what we're seeing here is in Ron's mind is portraying his last image. And that is him laying on the ground. And me there beside of him holding his head while I was trying to bring him back to life. After reviewing all the evidence, we found that the spirit of Ron is still not at peace. He is angry and he is in torment. I know he still loves me, and listening to the audio made me cry. His family was always a source of unhappiness for him. All the things that he used to tell me about, he still remembers and took to his grave. I only pray that somehow he can find the peace that he needs.
We all live just to die, laugh and cry another day, and that's okay, and the time